After-school programs have become a huge part in our education today. It is a place for people to share what they know to their peers and get feedback from them. Some may argue that students are able to do this without after-school programs, so why are they so important? Well, after-school programs can be a place for students to quote-unquote even out the playing field. After-school programs can be a way to close the widening achievement gap between low and high-income students. The United States is seeing a widening income gap, resulting in low-income families being even more behind. For the last 4 or more decades, poverty has become a major factor in how students do in schools. Poverty has caused some students to not be able to focus in class. Others may not even be able to attend class regularly. When students start school, middle-income students often start ahead of their low-income peers, and this gap only widens when summer begins. The term known as summer slide refers to low-income students falling further behind because they don't have a way of maintaining the knowledge that they learned throughout the school year. By the time students enter the 6th grade, it is likely that middle-income students have spent 6,000 more hours learning than their lower-income peers. Even though our society has done its best to close the gap, it seems to have done nothing but grow. Why? Maybe it's because we're trying to give everyone an equal amount of chances, regardless how much more or less they need. This is what we call equality. Take a look at this picture here. This is our current education system. An instructor tells everyone to do the same task. In this picture, he is telling different animals to climb a tree. Right off the bat, you can see that there are some animals that can do this easily, while others may have a slight problem. This is equality. The goldfish is given the same task as the monkey. This could be seen as the same to our students. Millions of students were born into circumstances that is out of their control. So how can we help those who are born into poorer circumstances? Look at this next picture here. Notice on the left is what we just talked about. The right side is what we want to give our students. Equity is still giving chances to all students, but for those who need it more, we are able to give them more resources to help them. As the quote says, equity is when every student has what they need to succeed. The Common Core Standards help address the need for equity. Unlike No Child Left Behind, the Common Core Standards make all students take the same test and are assessed by the same standards. There are clear standards for all students in English, language arts, and math. Common Core doesn't teach students to go according to a book, but how to understand and apply their knowledge to solve problems. It is these standards that help students become workforce ready. When ranking the top 20 skills needed for workforce readiness for the next 5 years, skills like critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity came up. All these skills are, in some way, incorporated in the Common Core Standards. So imagine, a place for students to deepen their knowledge and understanding while enhancing their learning. A place where students can get help that they need and be with their peers. That is a place for after-school programs. This is why after-school programs are so important in our education today.